Assalamu alaikum students. Today our topic is covalent bonding. After watching this video, you will be able to understand covalent bonding and how does covalent bonds form and when does it occurs between atoms, as well as structure of different molecules undergoing covalent bonding. First of all, I would like to define covalent bond. As you have learned, ionic bonding where atoms gain or lose electrons, but in covalent bonding, atoms share electrons that are in their outermost shell or valence shell. So, covalent bond is a chemical bond formed by the sharing of outermost shell electrons or valence electrons of different atoms. This type of bond exists between atoms of chemicals found in our body and different molecules of compounds, that is water and carbon dioxide, and molecules of elements like hydrogen gas elements. So the question arises, when does such bonding occur? A lot of atoms do not lose or gain electrons easily. Instead, they share electrons between them. For example, hydrogen and oxygen atoms do not have capability to lose or gain electrons. Instead, they share electrons between them. These electrons which are shared are in pairs, and those pairs are called as electron pairs. As you can see in this diagram, there are two atoms of hydrogen. Each atom has one electron, so they both will share electrons and form electron pairs. These shared electron pairs help different atoms to attain 8 electrons in valence shells except hydrogen atom, which has only 2 electrons in its outermost shell. As the atomic number of hydrogen is 1, so it needs one more to fulfill its requirement for 2 electrons in the first shell. Now we'll see that how molecules of different compounds that are made up of different types of atoms and molecules of elements that are made up of same type of atoms form. Their molecules are formed just because of covalent bonding. Different types of atoms share electrons with each other to form the molecules of compound, while same kind of atoms share electrons with each other to form the molecules of element. In this way, we have concluded that molecular form of elements and compounds exist because of covalent bonding. Now we'll see the structure of hydrogen gas molecule and water molecule to understand that how covalent bonding occur between different type of atoms and same type of atom and how are electron shared between them. As you have learned in previous topic, filling electron levels, first shell contains maximum 2 electrons and second shell onwards each shell can accommodate maximum 8 electrons. In hydrogen gas molecule, each hydrogen atom has 1 electron, so it needs one more to attain 2 electrons in outer shell. Here you can see structure of hydrogen gas molecule, which is showing sharing of electrons between atoms. Let's take another example of formation of water molecule undergoing covalent bonding. As water molecule is made up of oxygen atom and 2 hydrogen atoms. Each hydrogen atom has 1 electron in its shell, while oxygen has total 8 electrons, 2 in the first shell, 6 in the outermost or valence shell. So, oxygen needs 2 more electrons to fulfill its requirement of 8 electrons in the outermost shell, while hydrogen needs only 1 more electron to complete its requirement. So each hydrogen will share their electron with the oxygen. In this way, oxygen and hydrogen will meet their requirement of 8 by oxygen and 2 electrons by hydrogen. Now we will see how covalent bonding affects the properties of the compounds that undergo covalent bonding. Many covalent compounds are in gaseous or liquid state. Why is this so? Because covalent bonds are quite weak bonds. These compounds also have very low melting and boiling points because we do not need much energy to break the covalent bond between the atoms. I hope now you have understood covalent bonding in detail and you know how to draw the structures to show covalent bonding. And you're able to answer these questions. Write down the properties of covalent compounds. Draw atomic structures to show formation of molecule of water. That's it from my side. Thank you for your patient listening.